God has a life-changing message just for you. Have you ever felt like your prayers were disappearing into silence? Have you ever looked at your life and wondered why nothing seems to be changing, even though you've prayed, believed, and waited? If that's how you feel today, don't leave this message early, because what you're about to hear may be exactly what God wants you to know at this very moment. Take a deep breath, quiet your heart, and listen carefully. My beloved child, I know your heart. I know the questions you've been carrying. I know about the nights when sleep would not come because your mind was filled with worry. I know the mornings when you smiled on the outside while hiding your pain within. I know the silent battles you've never told another soul about. Nothing in your life has escaped my attention. I have counted every tear. I have heard every whispered prayer. I have seen every act of faith, even the ones no one else noticed. There were moments when you thought I had forgotten you. There were days when you asked, Lord, where are you? You watched others move ahead while your life seemed to stand still. You knocked on doors that never opened. You trusted people who walked away. You gave your best and still felt unseen. But my child, I never abandoned you, not for one moment. Even when you couldn't feel my presence, I was walking beside you. Even when you believed nothing was changing, I was preparing what you could not yet see. You see only today. I see your entire future. You see delays. I see perfect timing. You see closed doors. I see protection. You see disappointment. I see preparation. There are blessings I refuse to give you too early because they would have become burdens instead of gifts. There are relationships I allowed to end because they were leading you away from the purpose I created for you. There are opportunities I closed because something far greater is waiting ahead. One day, you will look back and realize that what felt like rejection was actually my protection. My child, never mistake my silence for my absence. When a seed is planted, it grows underground long before anyone sees the first green leaf. The process is hidden, yet growth is happening every single day. Your life is much the same. Right now, beneath the surface, I am developing your character, strengthening your faith, and preparing your heart for what comes next. You have prayed for greater blessings, but greater blessings require greater wisdom. You have prayed for influence, but influence requires humility. You have prayed for success, but success without character becomes destruction. That is why I care more about who you are becoming than where you are going. Remember Joseph? He dreamed of greatness as a young man. Yet before the palace came the pit. Before the crown came slavery. Before leadership came prison. If Joseph had judged my plan by his circumstances, he would have believed his life was ruined. But every painful chapter was leading him toward the destiny I had prepared. The betrayal was not the end. The prison was not the end. The waiting was not the end. The promise always remained alive. My child, your story is no different. You may feel as though you're in a prison season. Perhaps you've been misunderstood. Perhaps you've been falsely accused. Perhaps you've worked harder than everyone around you. Yet someone else received the reward. Do not lose hope. I have not forgotten my promise over your life. The season you are in today is preparing you for the season you have been praying for. I know that sometimes fear whispers louder than faith. Fear tells you that nothing will ever change. Fear tells you that you are too late. Fear tells you that your mistakes define your future. But listen to my voice instead. Your failures do not surprise me. Your weakness does not frighten me. Your past does not cancel my purpose. I knew every mistake you would ever make before I called you my child, yet I still chose to love you. My grace has always been greater than your failures. My mercy has always been stronger than your shame. Stop carrying guilt that I have already forgiven. Stop replaying memories that I have already redeemed. You cannot move into the future while constantly living in yesterday. Forgive yourself. Accept my forgiveness. Walk forward in freedom. There are people whose lives will one day be changed because of your testimony. The pain you survived will become someone else's hope. The tears you cried will become someone else's encouragement. Nothing you have suffered will be wasted. I can use every broken piece of your story to reveal my glory. Even now, while you listen to these words, I am opening doors you cannot yet see. I am arranging conversations. I am aligning opportunities. I am moving hearts. I am working in places you cannot reach. Trust me. Do not give up 5 minutes before the miracle. Do not quit one step before the breakthrough. Keep praying. Keep believing. Keep walking. I am far closer than you realize, and a chapter ahead will reveal that my plan for your life has always been filled with hope, purpose, and unfailing love. So lift your eyes. Take my hand. Leave your fears behind. Because this is not the end of your story. It is only the beginning of the beautiful future I have prepared for you. God is working while you wait, my beloved child. There is something I want you to understand today. Waiting is not the same as being forgotten. Many people believe that if they cannot immediately see my hand moving, then I must not be working. But my greatest miracles often begin long before anyone notices them. Think about the sunrise. The world is still covered in darkness, yet the sun is already rising beyond the horizon. Just because your eyes cannot see it does not mean it isn't happening. That is exactly how I work in your life. Even now, while you are listening to these words, I am arranging circumstances that will one day make perfect sense. I am opening doors that no one can shut. I am closing doors that would have led you away from my purpose. I am protecting you from dangers you never even knew existed. One day you will look back and thank me for the prayers I didn't answer. Not because I ignored you, but because I loved you enough to give you something better, my child. You have spent too much time believing the lies of fear. Fear tells you that you are running out of time. Fear tells you that your dreams are too big. Fear tells you that everyone else is moving ahead while you're falling behind. But my truth is greater than fear. I created time. I am not limited by the calendar. I am not surprised by delays. What seems impossible for people is completely possible for me. Remember Moses. For 40 years he lived as a prince. Then for another 40 years he lived as an ordinary shepherd in the wilderness. Many people would have looked at Moses and assumed his greatest years were behind him. But I had not even begun the greatest chapter of his life. At 80 years old, I called him to lead an entire nation to freedom. Do you see, my child? The world may tell you that it is too late. I tell you that my timing is perfect. Never measure your future by your present circumstances. Measure it by my promises. Remember David. Long before he wore a crown, he carried a shepherd's staff. Before he defeated Goliath, he spent countless lonely days watching sheep. Those hidden years were not wasted. They taught him courage. They taught him patience. They taught him dependence on me. The victories no one the victories no one applauded, prepared him for the victories the whole world would one day celebrate. Perhaps your life feels hidden right now. Maybe no one notices your effort. Maybe you feel overlooked. Maybe you've wondered if your work even matters. Listen carefully. I see what others overlook. I reward faithfulness even when no one else applauds. Nothing done for my glory is ever wasted. Every prayer, every act of kindness, every sacrifice, every step of obedience. I see it all. Do not become discouraged because recognition has not yet come. The approval of people changes. My approval lasts forever. My child, there are blessings coming into your life that cannot be stolen. There is peace that does not depend on circumstances. There is joy that survives every storm. There is hope that cannot be destroyed by disappointment. And I desire to give these gifts to you. But first, I need your heart to trust me completely. Do not allow temporary pain to make permanent decisions. Do not let one difficult season convince you that your entire story has been written. I am still writing. The chapter you are living now is not the final chapter. It is only preparation for what comes next. Think about Esther. She was an ordinary young woman who suddenly found herself in a palace. She did not understand why her life had changed so dramatically. Later she discovered that I had placed her there for such a time as this. Everything that seemed confusing suddenly became clear. In the same way, there are experiences in your life that you do not yet understand. But there will come a day when everything fits together like pieces of a beautiful puzzle. You will see my fingerprints on every chapter. You will realize that I was guiding you even when you believed you were walking alone. My child, stop worrying about tomorrow. Tomorrow belongs to me. Instead, trust me with today. Walk faithfully today. Love others today. Pray today. Forgive today. Choose hope today. When tomorrow arrives, my grace will already be waiting for you there. I have never asked you to carry tomorrow's burdens. I have only asked you to trust me one day at a time. Remember how I fed Elijah during the famine. Remember how I provided manna for Israel in the wilderness. I gave them exactly what they needed for each day. Not for every year, not for every decade, but enough for today. That is how my grace works. It is fresh every morning. It is sufficient for every challenge. It is stronger than every fear. My beloved child, you have survived every difficult day that you thought would destroy you. Not because you were strong enough, but because I carried you. There were moments when you thought you had nothing left, yet somehow you found the strength to keep going. That strength came from me. When your heart was breaking, I stayed beside you. When everyone else misunderstood, I understood. When people walked away, I remained. I have always been faithful, and I will continue to be faithful. So do not give up now. You are closer to your breakthrough than you realize. Keep planting seeds of faith. Keep speaking words of hope. Keep believing my promises even when your emotions tell you otherwise. Faith is not believing because you can see. Faith is believing because you know my character. And my character never changes. I was faithful yesterday. I am faithful today. And I will be faithful forever. Lift your eyes, my child. The storm will not last forever. The tears will not last forever. The waiting will not last forever. The darkness will not last forever. Morning is coming. Hope is rising. Your story is unfolding exactly as I planned. So take my hand once again. Walk with confidence. Walk with courage. Walk with peace. because I am leading you into a future filled with purpose, hope, healing, and blessings beyond anything you have imagined. Trust me, the best chapters of your story are still ahead. Your breakthrough is closer than you think, my beloved child. I know there have been days when you felt like giving up. Days when you questioned whether your prayers were making any difference. Days when your faith felt weak because your circumstances seemed stronger than your hope. But listen to me carefully. Do not let your circumstances define my ability. I am still the same God who spoke light into darkness. I am still the same God who parted the sea, calmed the storm, healed the sick, and raised the dead. Nothing has changed about my power. The only question is whether you will continue to trust me while I complete what I have started in your life. My child, I never begin a work that I do not intend to finish. When I place a dream in your heart, I also prepare the path that will lead you there. The journey may be longer than you expected. The road may be harder than you imagined. But I promise you this, every step has a purpose. Every delay has meaning. Every obstacle carries a lesson that will prepare you for the blessing ahead. Think about Noah. For years, he built an ark while the people around him laughed. They mocked him. They questioned his faith. They called him foolish. Day after day, Noah continued to obey my voice even though there wasn't a single sign of rain. His obedience was not based on what he could see. It was based on who I am. And when the rain finally came, the same ark that others laughed at became the place of salvation. My beloved child, there may be people laughing at your faith today. Some may not understand why you continue praying. Others may question why you still believe after so many disappointments. Do not be discouraged. Keep building what I have called you to build. Keep trusting my promises. The day will come when what seemed foolish to the world will reveal my wisdom. Remember the woman who suffered for 12 long years. She had spent everything she had searching for healing. Doctors could not help her. People had given up on her. But she refused to give up on me. She believed that if she could only touch the edge of my garment, everything would change. And it did. One touch, one moment of faith, of one encounter with my presence changed what 12 years of suffering could not. Perhaps you've been waiting for healing. Perhaps you've been praying for restoration. Perhaps you're asking me to repair what seems broken beyond repair. Do not lose hope. Your miracle is not determined by how long you've been waiting. It is determined by my perfect timing. There is power in persistent faith. There is beauty in refusing to quit. There is strength in continuing to trust even when the answer has not yet arrived. My child, do you remember Peter walking on the water? As long as he kept his eyes on me, he did the impossible. The moment he focused on the wind and the waves, fear began to pull him down. The same is true for you. If you constantly focus on your problems, your problems will appear larger than your faith. But when you fix your eyes on me, your faith will become greater than your fears. The storms around you are temporary. My presence with you is eternal. Stop allowing fear to tell you stories that I never wrote. Fear says you'll never recover. I say I am your healer. Fear says you'll always be alone. I say I will never leave you. Fear says your future is hopeless. I say I know the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Believe my voice above every other voice. My child, there are people praying today for the life you already have. Be thankful, even while you wait for more. Gratitude opens your heart to recognize blessings you once overlooked. When you thank me for today's provision, you strengthen your faith for tomorrow's miracle. Don't wait until everything is perfect before you choose joy. Choose joy because I am with you. Choose peace because I remain faithful. Choose hope because my promises never fail. Remember Lazarus. To everyone else, the situation looked finished. The tomb had been sealed. Hope seemed buried. People believed it was too late. But I specialize in situations that seem impossible. When I called Lazarus by name, death had to let him go. The same God who called Lazarus out of the grave is speaking life into your situation today. What others call impossible, I call possible. What others call finished, I call the beginning of a new chapter. What others call failure, I call preparation. Nothing is beyond my reach. Nothing is too broken for me to restore. Nothing is too lost for me to find. Nothing is too dead for me to breathe life into again. My beloved child, do not compare your journey with someone else's. I created each person with a unique purpose. The pace of your story does not need to match anyone else's. Some flowers bloom early, others bloom later. Yet every flower blooms in its appointed season. Your season is coming. Do not rush what I am carefully preparing. The blessing that comes in my timing will always be better than the blessing forced by human effort. As you move forward, keep your heart free from bitterness. Forgive those who hurt you. Pray for those who misunderstood you. Release the pain you've been carrying. You cannot receive new blessings while tightly holding old wounds. Forgiveness does not mean what happened was right. It means you are trusting me to bring justice while you walk forward in freedom. My child, today I ask you to surrender everything to me. Your fears, your dreams, your family, your future, your finances, your health, your unanswered questions. Place them all into my hands. You do not have to understand every step of my plan. You only need to trust the one who is leading you. When you cannot see the road ahead, remember that I already stand at the end of it. I know every victory waiting for you. I know every blessing prepared for you. I know every person I will send into your life at exactly the right time. Nothing is random. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is outside my control. So keep walking by faith. Keep believing my promises. Keep speaking words of hope. Keep reading my word. Keep praying with confidence. And above all, never forget this truth. You are deeply loved. You are chosen. You are forgiven. You are never alone. I am your shepherd. I am your defender. I am your provider. I am your peace. And I am leading you into a future more beautiful than anything you can imagine. Hold on just a little longer, because your breakthrough is closer than you think. The blessing that will change your life. My beloved child, come closer and listen carefully. There is something I have been preparing your heart to understand through every part of your journey. The greatest blessing I can give you is not merely success, wealth, or comfort. The greatest blessing is my presence. When you have my presence, you have peace that the world cannot give. When you have my presence, you have strength when your body feels weak. When you have my presence, you have hope when everything around you seems uncertain. Never seek my hand more than you seek my heart. Many people come to me only when they need a miracle. But I desire something far greater than occasional conversations. I desire a relationship with you. I want you to know my voice. I want you to trust my promises. I want you to walk with me every day, not only during the storms, but also during the sunshine. My child, There have been times when I allowed you to walk through valleys because the mountain could never teach you what the valley could. In the valley, you learned to pray. In the valley, you discovered that my grace was enough. In the valley, your faith grew stronger. In the valley, you realized that I never left your side. Do not despise the valleys. They have shaped the person you are becoming. Remember Daniel. He remained faithful even when obedience placed him in the lion's den. From a human perspective, it looked like the end. But I was already there before Daniel arrived. I closed the mouths of the lions because no power on earth can overcome my purpose. The same is true for you. You may feel surrounded by impossible situations. You may feel that fear is closing in from every direction. But I am greater than every lion you face. The battle belongs to me. Stand firm. Trust me. Watch what I will do. Remember Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They refused to bow to fear. Because of their faith, they were thrown into a fiery furnace. Yet they were not alone. I was with them in the fire. The flames could not destroy them. When they came out, not even the smell of smoke remained on their clothes. My child, you may be walking through your own fire today. Perhaps it is a financial struggle. Perhaps it is sickness. Perhaps it is heartbreak. Perhaps it is uncertainty about your future. Do not believe the lie that I have abandoned you. I walk with you through every flame. The fire may test your faith, but it cannot destroy the purpose I have placed within you. Nothing can separate you from my love, not failure, not fear, not rejection, not loss, not even your darkest day. My love remains constant. It never changes. It never grows tired. It never gives up on you. There are moments it gives up on you. There are moments when you judge yourself more harshly than I ever do. You remember every mistake. You replay every regret. You carry shame that I have already forgiven. My child, leave your past behind. Do not allow yesterday's failures to steal tomorrow's victories. If you have truly come to me with a humble heart, I have forgiven you completely. Walk in freedom. Walk in confidence. Walk as my beloved child. I have called you by name. You belong to me. Now let me tell you something that many people forget. The blessings I give are not only for you. I bless you so that you can become a blessing to others. When I comfort you, comfort those who are hurting. When I forgive you, forgive others. When I provide for you, be generous. When I encourage you, encourage someone else. The world is filled with people who are searching for hope. Be the light that points them toward me. Sometimes the greatest miracle is not receiving something. Sometimes the greatest miracle is becoming the person I created you to be. Do not chase popularity. Do not chase approval. Do not chase temporary success. Seek my kingdom first. Everything else will come in its proper time. My child, the enemy wants you distracted. He wants your attention fixed on fear, comparison, and worry. But I call you to focus on truth. Every morning you wake up is evidence that my purpose for your life is not finished. If I still have breath in your lungs, I still have work for you to do. There is someone you will encourage. There is someone you will pray for. There is someone whose life will be changed because you chose to remain faithful. Never underestimate the impact of one life completely surrendered to me. One act of kindness can change a family. One prayer can change a generation. One step of obedience can change history. I have seen your faithfulness. I have seen the prayers you prayed when no one else was watching. I have seen the sacrifices you made that no one ever thanked you for. I have seen the tears you wiped away in secret. Nothing escapes my notice. Your labor in me is never wasted. The harvest is coming. It may not arrive according to your schedule, but it will arrive according to mine, and my timing is always perfect. So when discouragement knocks on your door, answer it with faith. When fear whispers, answer it with my promises. When doubt rises, remember my faithfulness. I have never failed you. I never will. Now I ask you to make a decision. Will you continue walking by what you see, or will you walk by faith? Faith does not deny that storms exist. Faith declares that I am greater than every storm. Faith does not ignore problems. Faith trusts the one who has the power to solve them. Today I invite you to place your entire future into my hands. Stop carrying burdens you were never meant to carry. Rest in my peace, rest in my love, rest in my promises. The road ahead may still contain challenges, but you will not walk it alone. I will guide your steps. I will strengthen your heart. I will provide what you need. I will open the right doors. I will close the wrong ones, and I will remain faithful until the very end. Before this message ends, I want you to remember one final truth. You are not reading these words by accident. You are here because I wanted to remind you that your story is far from over. The tears you've cried have not been wasted. The prayers you've prayed have been heard. The waiting you've endured has a purpose. The faith you've held on to will be rewarded. So rise with confidence, walk with courage, love without fear, serve with humility, pray without ceasing, trust without doubting. Because I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the one who called you, the one who loves you, and the one who will never leave you. Go forward with peace, my beloved child. Your future is in my hands, and the best is still yet to come.